I'll be starting my reaction to NIJIYON Animation Episode 1, and now I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go! Aw, my character design is fucking cute. Anime, them being typified also has its own time too. I knew one was being randomly recorded like that. I love it. Sounds like you said good and Bueno. Yes! Best girl. Oh, I'm definitely gonna play the fucking with his best girl. I love how long she doesn't want to be overshadowed, but she's like trying to steal a fucking friend. That's cute. Well, they're doing exactly what they should be doing, just talking to the camera and entertaining the audience. I think they're doing a banger job in doing what they're supposed to be doing in the company. I don't even think we need to have a video showing this because we already knew they were amazing based off of the mainline series. I love how she covers up her face with that drawing. Yo, I love the English. I love when she speaks English. It makes sense that you would be the most shyest considering she doesn't really cheer on. I mean, she doesn't really perform on stage. She just helps make the music. That's so of the character. Aw, this is gonna react. You're so dumb. What's up, Ghost Tab? I might be doing flame after this. Depends on my mood. But right now, Ghost Tab, I'm just gonna finish this quick so I can just do flame next, potentially. Hey, she be my number one constantly. I like how she calls her baby Sean. That's not good put on this model. It's kind of fucked up. Can she really choose? Maybe Kanata though. Hey, if I were her, I'd pick my bestie. Not the call out answer. Oh, oh man, I like this video. Oh, that's gonna mess on the calendar. I love that bit where it looks like the launch was freaking dancing. Yeah, Mario's got that move. Holy shit. Okay, those glow sticks look fucking cool. I like it. I gotta admit, the pom poms look cute. Oh man. Okay, this is actually pretty good. I gotta say, if I had to rate this one, and yes, I am Love Live biased, so here is what I'm gonna rate to this episode. Yeah, I don't see it on the calendar either. If I had to rate this episode on, say, a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'm actually going to give this an 8.5 out of 10 because, for 1, it was funny. 2, I'm checking the next one off of Crunchyroll Ghost Tab because Crunchyroll, it's easy to get all the stuff in the website out of the way first, so it'd be a Crunchyroll show. That's why I do Crunchyroll and then High Dive next. So it has to be something on Crunchyroll. But yeah, obviously the humor was great. The voice acting was fucking great. I don't know if it's better than Sugar Apple. Yeah, I like this more than Sugar Apple because it's Love Live. Love Live is always fun. And I checked. Flame was supposed to come out today. I mean, it's supposed to come out. Because on the live chart it says it's supposed. That's weird. I don't see Shadow vs. Flame anywhere, though. I'm checking my amulet's because I know it's supposed to be out already. Yeah, don't see it. But yeah, the comedy was good. The animation quality was decent. Voice acting was absolutely fucking incredible. And that's overall. I thought the episode was fun as hell. And yeah, I'm definitely hyped up to see what they're going to be doing next. Yeah, that's weird. I checked. It's not even out yet on Crunchyroll. You know, it's Crunchyroll. They probably don't give a shit about Shadowverse, so who am I kidding? It's Shadowverse Flame. Shadowverse Flame ain't popular. So yeah, I don't see it on it's supposed to already be on Crunchyroll. I checked. There's another episode's out in Japan because even the live chart says episode 40 comes out in like 7 days. That or they don't give a fuck about Shadowverse Flame. They probably don't give a fuck. I'm checking latest. Pretty much. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't blame the series for being unpopular. I mean, the original is a trashy series, so why would anyone want to watch 40 episodes of fucking garbage just to get to good episodes? That's what to this day I'm thinking the worst decision Flame ever did was be connected to the fucking original. That is the dumbest advertising move I've ever seen for an anime. Connecting itself to a terrible fucking original series. That's where Flame fucked up badly. But they didn't do that. And they fucked up so badly not doing that. No, the thing is though, Ghost Up, Overdress was great because the Overdress Card Fight Vanguard Overdress the first season that wasn't connected to the original. That's why it was popular, Ghost Tab. Remember, Card Fight Vanguard Overdress didn't connect itself to the original Card Fight. It was a different continuity. That's why season 1 was popular. And then they fucked it up in season 3. Then they fucked it up. But season 1 was so popular, and it got a season 2, 3, and 4. It was ultra popular with season 1. So it made the right move of not connecting itself to fucking garbage. That was the best move it could have ever done when it came to that series. It was the best move it could have ever done. And then they fucked up with season 3, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't do the same with Shadowverse. You would think they'd have done it. Falcon made loads of money like how Card Fight did. Card Fight made loads of money. Because when was the last time you saw season 2, 3, and 4 confirmed after season 1? I don't see that often. But somehow Card Fight was able to pull that off easily, which was impressive. I was like, damn. I wish Chainsaw Man was able to do that. Get a season 2, 3, and 4 confirmed simultaneously. I wish I would have been able to do that. But Chainsaw Man ain't no Chad franchise, though. Unfortunately. Which makes me sad. I'm like, no. But that's reality, though. That's the reality we live in. But anyways, though, this is some great stuff, and I'm definitely reacting to episodes 2. Yeah, I'll come back with a lower budget. I can't wait to see how Map is going to work with a lower budget. Even people are saying that if it comes back, it'll be with the lower budget, and the series will be dead on arrival because everyone says season 2 will need a higher budget. So, yeah, but last I checked, Ghost Tab, it didn't really boost the manga that much. So, Blu-ray is still important. Yeah, but when was the last time a series got more seasons because of overseas because Japan didn't like it that much. Japan didn't like the series that much, Russ. It only sold 1,500 Blu-rays, which is pathetic. Yeah, but Ghost, remember that money's going to Shueisha. It's not going to Mappa. Remember, Mappa's deal was that they funded the full anime by themselves. That's why. They funded the anime by themselves, Ghost Up. They're not going to get that money, Ghost Up and Russ. That money goes to Shueisha, the manga publisher. Mappa's deal was that they fund the full anime by themselves. That means they need anime. They need Blu-rays to sell, and they need to sell merch, or they need stream money. They need those three things. Manga money doesn't make them shit. That's what I'm saying. They need merch sales, or they need to like stream money because Blu-rays is out. Blu-rays ain't gonna save Chainsaw Man. It did not move Blu-rays, so they need to rely on streaming and merch because the Blu-ray sold abysmally. 1,500 is terrible because 3,000 is average. Maybe. At least in Japan, Ghost. Russ, in Japan, it didn't do well. So for Chainsaw Man, we're going to have to... Yeah, Zombieland was a hit, Russ. It was a hit. That was a hit. Chainsaw Man definitely underwhelmed in Japan. So we got to hope that international streaming can save Chainsaw Man. And merch. That's its only hope now. International streaming and merch. Because Chainsaw Man, at least in Japan, it didn't do that well. At least Blu-rays. And remember, the manga money's not going to go to Mappa. Oh, what? Oh, I thought they would at least be able to get saved by merch. Well, fuck. Chainsaw Man's kind of screwed then. Unless they can somehow get stream money. They're kind of screwed, Mappa. Because they didn't sell Blu-rays. They're not going to get the manga money. That goes to Shueisha. Oh, fuck. Russ, that means it's kind of screwed then. Damn, that's... Oh, man, I feel bad. And the manga. And Shueisha gets manga, too. Don't forget about the manga. Well, Ghost Stab and Russ. Yeah, those are low... Okay, those are low odds then. Ugh. I thought they'd at least be able to get the merch. Oh, okay, that's bad. That's bad for Chainsaw Man if they can't even get the merch money. That's terrible. No, that's triple ultra bad. I guess that's true. But overall, though, Russ and Ghost, that's bad for Chainsaw Man. Ugh. Because streaming? I mean, are they going to even be... Well, for now, looks like the bet isn't going to work out, Russ. Unless they can pull off a miracle. We got to hope it gets higher streaming numbers on Crunchyroll and Amazon and in Japan and all the other countries because, oh, man, that's sad. Man. Yeah, but Ghost Stab, you know how streaming works. It's hard to get money off the streaming, so... Yeah, that's going to be... money off of streaming for anime. You know that shit's tough. It's not easy. It's not easy because the difference between streaming as Blu-rays, you can get it instantly. Streaming, you gotta negotiate. That's why it's tougher to get a season 2 off of streaming. You gotta negotiate budgets. You gotta negotiate and work off of the terms of the streamers. You know? That makes it a lot harder. If it would have been Blu-rays, Mappa would have all the leverage. That's true, Russ. I heard that too. I read that on 4chan Reddit. People say too much promotion pisses people off. Ghost Tab, that's not... Price ain't an issue, Ghost Tab. Bochi the Rock costs the same. That's Blu-ray... Price is never an issue. Ghost Tab. Bochi the Rock was expensive as shit. That sold 9,000. That's the same for Bochi the Rock. Bochi the Rock costs the same, dude. Yeah, Bochi the Rock was a hit. Gundam was a hit. Arknights was a hit. And Spy Family were a hit. Yeah, but Bochi sold out its stock, Ghost Tab. Bochi the Rock? Bochi the Rock. That was a hit. Bochi the Rock was a hit. Bochi the Rock killed it. Yeah. Zombieland Saga was a hit, Russ. And also, don't forget about Bochi the Rock. Last season, Bochi the Rock was a hit. Bochi the Rock, woo! That made bank. Bochi the Rock was slain. It slayed the fuck out of last season, Bochi the Rock. Like, it was a monster, Bochi the Rock. It kind of still is a big drive, Ghost Tab, because a lot of anime still get season 2s based off of Blu-rays. Because remember, A lot of anime still get season 2s based off of Blu-rays. It's a dying breed, but they're still one of the most important things. I see those charts, Ghost Tab. Blu-rays usually are the indicators for season 2s. Because even situations like... That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm agree with you, Russ. Blu-rays are still the most important thing in Ghost Tab. They're not as important, but Blu-rays are still important. Stories like Reincarnated as a Sword getting a season 2 off of streaming, or Spy Family getting a season 2 based off of TV ratings, those are rare, Ghost Tab, because that really happens. Yeah, and when Musume got season 2s because it broke records for Blu-rays. That literally got a season 2 and 3 because of Blu-rays, Ghost Tab. Blu-rays drove that shit. It was Blu-rays. Blu-rays sold like crazy. Blu-rays. Yeah, when Musume was literally driven by Blu-rays. Japan bought them Blu-rays. Yeah, that's true, Russ. That's what we're telling you, Ghost Tab. Yeah, but it got a season 2 based off of Blu-rays, though, Ghost Tab, because remember, regardless, Ghost Tab, if that would have bombed, it wouldn't have gone to season 2. The Blu-rays needed to sell because the Blu-rays, they measure the success of Musume based off the Blu-rays sold, not the sales that drives the mobile game, because the production committee looks at the Blu-ray sales because that's what funds the anime. So, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's saying the truth, Ghost Tab. I read stats. Russ is right. He is actually right, Ghost Tab. Blu-rays are still the most important thing. You have your exceptions like Reincarnated as a Sword and Spy Family, but those are the exceptions to the rule. Ghost Tab, Shadowverse has the game backing it up, though. That's the thing. And Cygames has got balls. The thing is, though, Ghost Tab, Cygames has balls. Most production companies, Ghost Tab, don't have balls. They want to be, they're risk aversive. You gotta remember, Russ, a lot of these anime companies want to make money. They don't like taking risk or gambling. They want to reduce the risk as much as possible, because reason why anime have like 6 or 8 production committees is to spread around the risk. They don't want to put all their eggs in a basket. That's why. Yeah, it did. But the thing about that is, Ghost Tab, when anime companies make money off of the anime, they want the anime itself to come out making money. In those cases, they want the anime to make money. Because that's the thing. It's all about the money. For the most part. That's why, in most cases, Blu-rays are the biggest driver for anime. It's dropping in importance, but it's still the most important thing, though. And just like last season, the only ones that... Yeah, because, yeah, pretty much. That's over Chainsaw Man. If it gets to season 2, it's going to need a high streaming numbers. It's going to need a fucking break records for streaming. Really big records, Ghost Tab. Like, it can't just have bitch chats for streaming. It needs to fucking do gangbusters on streaming. Yeah, Ghost Tab, but mobile games don't mean shit, because mobile games can be popular, Ghost Tab, but the production committee might actually look at the sales of a series and determine a season 2 based off of that. Because, Ghost Tab, that doesn't mean shit, Ghost Tab. You know why that doesn't mean shit, right? It doesn't mean shit, streaming numbers, because that money goes to Sony. It doesn't really go to Chainsaw Man. You gotta remember how streaming works. How streaming works is Crunchyroll, they pay a set money for Chainsaw Man, and they get the license to stream Chainsaw Man. That money doesn't go to MAPPA. That goes to Crunchyroll. MAPPA only gets the upfront fee from the streaming. It doesn't work that way. For Spy Family, that's pretty much it. That's one thing Crunchyroll can do. They can request more. But at the end of the day, though, that's how it works for streaming. Spy Family got a season 2 quickly because TV viewership was high. Literally, at 11 p.m., that shit was getting like 2 or 3%. They could if they wanted to. Yeah, pretty much, Russ. Crunchyroll can be really cheap, Ghost Tab. That's the thing. It may have done well, Ghost Tab, but you know how cheap Crunchyroll is. They do not like paying top dollar for anime. Just look at all their anime originals, man. All their anime originals, except for maybe Blue Lock, are low budget. They don't have high budgets. That because I've seen pretty much all of them. Save for again, Blue Lock, everything they have is a cheap as fuck production that's an eyesore to society. Whatever the case though, Ghost Tab, if Mappa sells out for season 2, then they have to do it. They'll have no choice because right now, Ghost Tab, Mappa doesn't really have a lot of negotiating room. They really don't. Pretty much, like no matter what, if a series has to rely on streaming, pretty much Ghost Tab, it will get changed. Even people in 4chan and Reddit are thinking the same thing. If we get a season 2, it's going to be cheaper. It's going to be lower budgeted. Anytime a series has to be streaming only, or it's primarily funded by a streamer, it's going to be lower budget. Actually, no. Cyberpunk 2077 is a good Netflix anime, Russ. They funded that one. They did fund that one. That's the exception, though. There are some Netflix animes. Oh, I thought they funded that one though, because isn't that like a Netflix original? Oh, never mind then. Huh. I guess that's that. But yeah, out of the way though, if we're getting Chainsaw Man, it's probably going to be cheap Saw Man, probably. So I'm already expecting Chainsaw Man Season 2 to suck balls. Or to, at the very least, become One Punch Man Season 2. Well, in the end, Netflix winning was a good thing, though, because Netflix winning it allowed it to like be easily seen. So that was pretty cool. One of the few instances where Netflix getting a license didn't fuck it over. I'm kind of happy they got it. All things considered. But yeah, for Chainsaw Man though, Ghost Tab and Russ, yeah, Nappa's not going to have a lot of leverage because here's what Crunchyroll can say. Yeah, but Ghost Tab, here's what Crunchyroll can say. They can say you didn't sell Blu-rays, you had low TV viewership. They can just say all that to Crunchyroll, and just I know for some contracts, streaming companies don't have to share their viewership numbers, so. Mappa, if they come to the table, yeah, pretty much, Russ. Yeah, that's why Chainsaw Man Season 2 is kind of fucked. That's kind of fucked. And here's another thing too. Mappa has doesn't have a lot of leverage because Crunchyroll can literally say your series sold like dog shit in Japan, so they're not gonna be inclined of giving that much money. They just won't. They wouldn't have to. Why would they? Literally, if you're Crunchyroll, you would have Mappa by the balls. And if I was in the negotiating table, I'd probably be saying the same thing. I'd be like, your series didn't sell 100, you only sold 1,500 Blu-rays. That's what I'd be saying. I'd be trying to negotiate that price down if I was a production committee member of Netflix or Crunchyroll or Disney. If I already get the rights to Chainsaw Man Season 2, yeah, I would be trying to get that shit for cheap. So, yeah, Mappa's not exactly in a negotiating position. Ghost Among Us don't mean shit. You know the money goes to Shueisha. It doesn't mean shit. That money doesn't mean shit. Manga sales, what are manga sales going to do with Crunchyroll? Maybe, but that's a reach though, Ghost Tab. Globally, that's a reach. That's a reach. We would have to really wait and see what they do. Whatever the case, though, Chainsaw Man's not exactly in the best position at all. I wish I could say it was in the best position, but it ain't. It ain't. Because anytime a series has to rely on global sales, that means lower budgets. I mean, here's the difference, though, Ghost Tab. With Gundam, it made like $1 billion off of merch. I mean, it's possible, Russ, but it would have to break records in streaming, which we don't know because streaming companies don't really share the stats. So that's why Chainsaw Man's Season 2 arcs are like 50-50. 50-50. Now, if Shueisha was on the production committee, I'd be like, yeah, Chainsaw Man Season 2 alter high. But they weren't in the committee. If anything, Shueisha made a lot of money. They made a lot of money off of Chainsaw Man because it boosted the manga sales. So they fucking came out beautifully, Shueisha. Mappa, nope. They don't get any of that manga money. Yeah, because yeah, it goes to the anime. The merch money goes to the anime studio because Sunrise is owned by Bandai Namco. It goes to them directly. Bandai Namco owns Sunrise. I don't see it either. But yeah, you're right, Russ. No, you're right. You're right because Bandai Namco owns Sunrise. Yeah, it goes to the studio. They own it. They own them. So they own them, and I think they own Namco Bandai Pictures. So yeah, it does go to them directly, Russ. That's why Gundam's always in a good spot because all that Gunpla money does actually go to Studio Sunrise. It goes to them. They can use it. So that's why they're able to have 2D hand-drawn mechs. They're always covered financially by Bandai. Hell, I heard Gundam Winter Mercury made money before it even aired off of just your Gunpla, Russ. That's crazy. Like the anime was profitable before it even aired because people were buying the Gunpla merch for the new Gundam. Like they were buying that like crazy. Like it's insane. It's crazy. I mean, it's cool. Yeah. Apparently it did so well, the merch. It funded it before it even came out. Yeah. And no, but the amount's crazy to $1 billion. I think I read that it made $1 billion last year, Russell. Merch alone. That's a crazy impressive amount. I mean, Gundam is just Gundam. It's a monumental monster. What I think Gundam did is impressive. Yeah, it's not that good, but it's Gundam. Japan loves its Gundam. Gundam is a household name, so it's gonna obviously make all the money. Pretty much. But yeah, it's just Gundam's lucky. Gundam's lucky that they have rich homeboys like Bandai Namco willing to. Well, right now I'm picking out my next anime because it was going to be Megaton Musashi, but that thing hasn't even. I mean, Shadow vs. Flame. It was going to be Flame, but I keep on feeling freaking trolled because Flame's not even out yet. Is Flame out yet? I only wasted half an hour on freaking Flame. Crunchyroll pisses me off. They may waste a freaking hour on refreshing. I'm going to check one more time. If not, I'm not doing it. Okay, I'll wait one more second. If I don't see Flame on that calendar, I'll wait there might be half an hour late, Ghost Tab. I'll wait one more minute. If I don't see that shit in 1 minute, I'm doing Flame tomorrow probably. I ain't doing that shit today if they take their sweet ass time with Flame. I'm going to wait one more minute. If I don't see that, I'm doing it tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. Crunchyroll pissed me the fuck off. They made me waste a fucking minute refreshing this shit. Because I've been doing nothing but refreshing my screen for Flame. No, that's cool. I'm just saying it's Crunchyroll's fault. The episode's out in Japan. What the fuck do they do with my money? Yeah, Russ, they don't give a shit about Flame. Crunchyroll doesn't care. They don't care. They don't give a fuck, Crunchyroll. Fucking dicks. Because I like Flame. I wanted to react to it today. I was ready to do it today, too. I was so ready. But no, Crunchyroll had to ruin that. I'll refresh it one more time. Nope, not there. It is. But the original Shadowverse kind of kills it, though. Because no one wants to watch Flame because of original. It's one of my faves, too. Yep, not there. It's not there. I checked the calendar. I even checked its normal new list. It's not there. Yeah, Crunchyroll. They don't give a fuck. Okay, I'll wait 1 or 2 more minutes, Ghost Tab and Russ. Because no one's going to watch this video anyway. Pretty much, Russ. I agree with you. That's its only flaws. Oh, lower budget. It has a lower budget too. Don't forget about it has a lower budget than season 1. That's something that affects season 2 for me. The budget being lower affects it. Because season 1 set the bar high for animation quality. That when season 2 came, I'm like, what happened to all that budget? Well, whatever the case though, Ghost Tab, at least Cygames got guts. I'll give them credit. They'll fund something even if it didn't do too well. I wish more companies were like Cygames. Yeah, the thing is though, Ghost Tab, Yu-Gi-Oh really does it. If it does it, it'll be like once every like freaking 20 episodes. Because Yu-Gi-Oh's Yu-Gi-Oh! They know how to do card pacing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like the shit. Except for 7s. I mean, Go Rush is starting to lose. I mean, Go Rush is weird. Because Go Rush has good and bad elements to it. So Go Rush is falling off a little bit for me. Just a little bit, though. Because I like the new arc, but I didn't like how they undercut its... Because they made the 7th cast more relevant, but I don't like how they undercut its Go Rush cast. Pretty much. That's what makes Cygames cool. They actually have something called guts and glory. I wish anime companies had that, but they don't have guts and they don't got glory. I ain't even being a dick. I'm just saying it how it is. But yeah, that's a fact of life. It depends. My friend says the game is good. And you don't like the Shadowverse anime. He doesn't like it one bit. But he liked the game. Apparently. I have no clue. But yeah. No, I mean, I have no clue why people wouldn't like it. Yeah, people like the game. From the looks of it. Oh, you know who else has the luxury to delay? Namco Bandai Pictures. I like how they delayed Birdie Wing. All right, y'all. No Shadowverse. Fuck it. I'm doing that shit tomorrow. Unless I can somehow still stay awake. I'm reacting to Megaton Musahi. But anyways, right before I go, so thank you to Russ and Ghost for calling to live chat. Thank you everyone else for watching my video. And if y'all wondering, after Megaton, I'll be reacting to Buddy Daddies next. Yeah, Buddy Daddies after Musahi. Yeah, at least that's the plan, to do Buddy Daddies. Because I already have the tags for Buddy Daddies ready. But anyways, thank y'all for watching my video. I hope you have a great day or night, y'all. Bye-bye.